Hiya folks, and welcome back to another episode a day. I have literally just installed Dawn of Man, and I thought I would give it a look with you guys. I'm just doing the tutorial because I have no idea what I'm doing, but Dawn of Man looks pretty cool. In the game you control a band of ancient humans striving for survival. This tutorial explains the basics. You can check the in-game help for more advanced directions. Sweet. Dawn of Man, Wizard, rotate, Q, zoom, mouse wheel. Just normal. Okay. Now you can pivot the camera around a point by rotating and panning at the same time. Okay, yeah, I think I get what they mean. Holding a strafe key plus a rotate key. You can check out more advanced controls in the help section. Wait, how do I do that? That's not rotating around a point. Your people will need a constant supply of food to stay alive. One of the more predictable resources of food is fish from rivers and lakes. To send people to fish, select a river, then select on the fish button. Okay, thank you for resetting my camera. It's much appreciated. In general, you can assign tasks to your people by selecting objects like trees, rivers, animals, structures, and then choosing one of the options on the selection panel. Okay, I selected a tree. Okay. I only just saw that UI, but it's there. Next, you should be gathering some basic construction and crafting materials like sticks and flint. This is flint. Gather. This is sticks. Gather. Wait for your people to get 1 unit of raw fish, sticks, and flint. Press 4 to go to 8 times speed. Will some sticks come in? Oh. I saw some sticks come in, but the others came in too. You know now how to assign tasks to your people. This is a good way of micromanaging them. Okay. Thank you. Too much micromanagement is tedious and inefficient. Work areas are a way to give people general commands to your settlement that people will perform continuously. You can specify a location, a resource limit, and the max number of people performing the action at one given time. I want you to gather sticks around here. Use Z and C keys to change size. Alright. Obtain a flint work area. Okay. Flint. Cool. Obtain a fish work area. Place a fish work area. And place a harvest wild plants work area. Oh. Well then. There's a good lot of wild plants there, but there's also some mean old Mr. Cougars. We'll put this one here. By default, only one person at a time will go to any given work area, but you can increase this if required. Sweet. Click on that and we can change this number. Cool. 3 workers to gather sticks. 2 workers to gather flint. Wait for your people to get 3 units of sticks and flint. Let's do it. Well done. Your people now continuously gather resources until the limit is reached. Know that berries can only be gathered in summer. Other resources in the game can only be gathered in a particular season. Okay. Makes sense. Now that you have some raw resources, let's craft some hunting tools with them. What? Good one, brain. Craft some hunting tools with them. The main crafting structure in the Stone Age is the crafter. To build one, select build option in the main menu, then production button, and then the crafter structure. So, boop, production, crafter. And rotate you with that. Let's put you here. And speed up time until they build it. So yeah, it's got a very like intimate city builder feel. It's interesting, which is why I wanted to check it out. I'm getting knowledge according to this. Craft the tools, select the crafter, then select the tool recipe. The crafting task will be added to the queue and one of your people will perform it as soon as they can. Let's craft some wooden spears to hunt animals and some bifface to butcher them. Okay. And you're going to craft one there and one there. Okay. But I need 3 of each. And to speed up time. I can watch them craft them, I suppose. There they go. They crafting. They crafting some things. Looks like 3 people can craft at once because there's 3 logs. We're doing it. And this is highlighted for some reason. And game speed 1. So that should be done any second now. Any second now. There we go. We now have all the tools we need to go hunting. Great. Hunting was a tricky business in the Stone Age. Killing a large animal with sticks and stones was no easy feat. Use primal vision to find easy prey, highlighted in green. Avoid large animals and carnivores until you have the right tools and manpower. To hunt an animal, select it and then click on the hunt button. Enable primal vision mode by using the menu button or pressing tab. Oh, hey, would you look at that? I'm panning using the middle mouse button now because that's just intuitive. So these reindeer are huntable. Are they the only ones that are huntable? Nah, we got an ibex. How did I know that was an ibex? I know my animals. Didn't know what that was though. Mouflon. We'll hunt this one. Go. Wait for your people to hunt the animal. Okay. Speed up until somebody goes hunting. Who's gonna go hunting? That kid gonna go hunting? I want to see this in slow-mo. Oh, here we go. Okay. Maybe not that slow. Maybe not that slow. Maybe not that slow. Here we go. It's happening. He's gonna do it. Wrecked. Once the animal has been hunted, your people will butcher it and bring the resources to camp. When hunting in this manner, your people will decide how many of them descend based on the difficulty of the prey. Okay. Micromanagement. Sometimes you want more control over your people's actions. You can do this by selecting a few people, then right-clicking on the terrain or target. This way you can move people around or assign one or more individuals to a particular task. This is especially useful for hunting at the beginning of the game, when resources and manpower are limited. Send 2 people to hunt the same animal. Okay. Can I just box select? I can. Box select you. And then right click on the animal. Well done. You can check out help in game for more detailed instructions on all possible ways of controlling your people. I guess that's the end of the tutorial, huh? Oh no, skins. One of the resources you obtain from animals are raw skins. They are used to craft in clothing and build structures, among other things. However, raw skins cannot be used directly. You have to dry them first. In order to do this, you need to build a skins dryers. CNC, that's going to take some getting used to, but we will manage. What? Okay, you want me to build... Oh, 2. Okay, I should have looked up there. It's, need time up. I hunted a wild horse. I built a skins dryer. doing it. We're being humanity. Go humanity. Invent things. Progress. You got this, I believe in you. I Habib. Oh, I've been banned from using buttons I don't need. Well done. Always keep a stock of dry skins as they are fundamental building and crafting materials in the early eras. I believe it. In the game you can earn knowledge points when doing certain actions. I've seen that. Hunting new animals, gathering new resources, reaching certain population levels, etc. You can then use them to research new techs which unlock new structures, plants, or mechanics. Entire mechanics, huh? Food drying tech unlocks the food dryer, which allows you to process raw meat and raw fish into cured meat and dry fish. These last for a lot longer and can be stored for the winter in a safe place. Sweet. So, text panel, using the menu button or F7, I chose F7. Select food drying. You now know how to dry food. Build a food dryer and a storage tent. Okay. Storage tent. C and C. That is still going to take me a while to get used to. I'll put you there, and I am going to put my food dryer. Here. And speed it along. Thank you. Use 1 unit of cured meat and a dried fish. Where are they getting the salt? Suppose it doesn't matter. Suppose they're just being sun-dried. How's my sticks? Oh, we've got plenty of sticks. It's probably infinite for the purposes of tutorial, or exactly as much as you need for the purposes of tutorial. Putting the meat on the rack. Putting the fish on the rack. Awesome. That's so rad, actually, as a mechanic. Like, again, like how intimate this game is. You're not dealing with an entire city, you're just dealing with a small group of people. Or at least, you know, in some of the screenshots, the biggest you see is just a small town, right? So I don't think we're ever going to be talking castles and wars here. Remember to always dry your food and keep it in a storage structure to preserve it for as long as possible. And by wars, I mean full-scale wars and not skirmishes, because skirmishes are bound to happen. Manually producing every item is tedious and inefficient. You can right-click on a recipe to toggle continuous production. Your people will then keep on producing the item until the resource limit is reached. Continuous of all of these. Okay, wooden harpoons, huh? Your people will now continuously produce the tools until the resource limit is reached. Note that some recipes are set to continuous production by default. Okay, like the skins outfit, right. If everyone is well fed and taken care of, your settlement will reach a high level of welfare and prestige and more people want to join it. For new people to join the village, you have to build enough residence buildings to accommodate the new population, otherwise they will not come. Makes sense. Place 2 tents. I would love to. Okay, there we go. Tent. Right. Well, build a couple tents this way. There's panthers still hanging out over here? Look like it, huh? Don't like how unscented the panning is. It's strange. Oh, that's panning. This is rotating. I don't like how uncentered the rotating is, because I feel like if I pull on this, I should rotate around that point, but I don't. I rotate around my camera, which is weird. Feels backwards to me. Build those tents. We're doing it. We're doing a humanity. We're doing a dawn of man. Although not quite. Apparently we're pretty good at living in caves for a while there. I guess they don't want to go back that far though. New humans will now join your settlement. Note that your settlement can also grow when your people reproduce. This plays a more important role when you reach larger populations, as you can have a large number of births. Right. You now know the basics of how to run a settlement. Note there are quite a few other mechanics in the game that are not explained here. You can get more info from the loading screen, hints, UI tips, or the in-game help menu that explains all the concepts in the game with a lot more detail. Rad. So that is the end of the tutorial? Yes, it is. Cool. So, okay. And then you got challenges and community stuff. Alright, Flea Prey. Continental Dawn. River Fork. Mountain Lake. Merging Streams. Forest River. Misty River. Lake Valley. Hardcore. Normal. Unlimited save games can be paused. Other tribes match your technology. Normal amount of raiders. Reduced animal aggression. Other tribes progress their own rate. Only one save game. Game cannot be paused. Larger amount of raiders. Regular animal aggression. Okay. And then I can change it. Alright. I like the sound of Forest River. Yeah, Forest River. So let's do that. Sure, you know what? Ragdorth is fine. It's got an R in it. It works. Avoid targeting healthy adult animals when hunting in the early game, as they are hard to kill. Makes sense. Alright, team, let's put together what we learned. Let's make a fish work area. There. And I'm gonna say we want 2 people on fish. And then we have some flint. Oh yeah, you're a flint. You're a mine, you're not like a... Oh, right. This thing. I can see resources this way. Got lots of sticks out there. Got some flint over here, okay. I guess just say gather that flint because there's only one there. And then we'll put a gather sticks there. Okay, we got the fish. We got the flint. We got the sticks. We want the berries. Right. This one. Can go right there. Awesome. The team shall get to work. Let's put them in hyperdrive. And go back into predator mode actually. Predator mode, primal mode. I want you to go after some land-based animals. Hunt these. Thank you very much. I will also then need a skins dryer. Crafter needs skins, so I need to start with the skins dryer, I suppose. It's virtual, huh? Put a couple down there. Basically mimicking the tutorial right now because I just, oh, we already have a crafter. Okay. It's interesting it's facing that direction, so I didn't recognize it. Go back into hyperdrive, please. What do we got here? We need 5 knowledge points, and we have 1. We have 2. I guess continuously produce these. Right? That's what we were taught to do. Cool. Ibex knowledge. Wonderful. We're doing some good work. Cool. And then I think they've taken out all 3. No storage slots. Yeah. That's exactly what I was about to deal with. I think this storage shed would be good there. It's a rainy old summer day. Is it summer? Spring. It's a rainy old spring day. Probably designate some more hunting. I don't know. We shouldn't designate some more hunting until this is done, I think. What's this? That's a wood pile. Oh, we don't have a rock pile. A pile for rocks, you might say. Use knowledge points. Right. Speaking of knowledge points, I surely have 5, yes. I think I'm gonna follow the tutorial again because drying out food seems like a really decent idea. I don't like the look of those big old woolly rhino there. People just automatically hunting. No, they went to gather flint. I think something else took down an animal. Need that storage hut built. Let's go, let's go! Oh, that's 4 skins. 4 skins for 2 racks, but 2 skins for 1 rack. For some reason my brain treated that as, ooh, we got horses. We got horses. Take out them, please. Oh, they're donkeys, not horses. Yeah, no storage slots. I know. Terrible. What's this? What's your problem? What does this mean? Wild donkey knowledge? Heck yeah. That is the wrong key. I've got 2. Fire raw meat. Okay, so we're just kind of waiting for those to get done, I suppose. I think I might put up more drying racks. Because I will be honest, I watched a single episode of Radamant playing. He was way further in. I have still kind of have no idea what I'm doing. But, he seemed to imply that you build 5 of something and you get a knowledge milestone for it. Hunting and gathering knowledge. I keep pressing F5, it's F7. Dog domestication. Tanning? What does tanning do? Leather outfits, spirituality, sling making, bone tools. Dog domestication seems like a good idea. I'm gonna go with spirituality though, because that's a mechanic I have not been introduced to. Unlocks the construction of a totem structure which helps keep morale high in the settlement. Okay, so people have morale. I click on you. Oh yeah, alright. Stamina, rest, morale. Hydration. Well, hydration should be fine. Buy 10 dry skins. Oh, okay, our storage is done. That is really good news. Should probably always be doing something. It's build another old house here. And we need food dryers so that we can dry food. Go figure. I'm gonna do that same old thing. Excuse me. I'm getting messed up with the system here. Food dryer. Cool. And so things just kind of dry in that area, right? I just gestured to that area with my hand to imply, look at that. There's a place to dry things. How's that flint patch going? Oh, it's a stone patch. That ain't no flint. Oop, milestone. Hunting and gathering milestone unlocked. Sweet. Okay. Cool. Thanks, guys. Resource is decayed berries. That is sad. You flint? You're flint. Okay. We don't really need stones. Where is the You are also flint. Oh. Hang on. Got 2 flint patches there. Excuse me? Green flint. Yeah. Do it. Aha! Build... structure built times 5, knowledge plus 1. Alright, so that is a thing. Trader has arrived. Hello, trader. Click on you. Okay. Commission average trader stock. Dry fish. Bread. Flint. Leather. Straw. Dry skin. Log. Sling making. So you can give me the knowledge? Ooh, alright. 2 bifaces, 4 wooden spears, a wooden harpoon, 8 dry skins, 4 bones, 4 flint. What if I buy a flint? That's gonna be 3. I give you a spear. So I am overdoing it by 2. I'll buy a couple of dry fish. Use me? How does that make any sense? And a bread. Oh. Oh, but just buy the bread then. Get the heck out of my settlement. How's that whole flint? How's that whole stick operation going? It's, there's still more there. We're doing alright. Acquired flint times 10, knowledge plus 1. Speaking of, we can afford. I think I want domesticated doggos. Unlocks domestication dogs. Dogs will slowly come to settlement and help you protect it. Heck yes. That is so cool. We have 7 bifaces, 7 wooden spears. Doing real good with that. And we finally got that tent built. Clothing. Clothing offers your people protection from the cold, increases welfare, and reduces damage sustained in combat. Skins and wool outfits. Oh, you know what? Oh, you're producing skins outfits. Style, 1 star. I need tanning for leather. We have no food. We have no food! Good God. I neglected my hunting. There's some orange things. What if I did just like hunt it and hunt it and hunt it? I only want to hunt the adults. So the baboos can grow up, right? Like, not a lot of animals here. What the heck are you? I think you're a woolly rhino. Is this map just enormous, or is what's going on? Where's the edge of this map? Okay, okay. It's pretty enormous. That's incredible. Alright. It's incredible because our little settlement is so small, and yet... Okay, let's let everyone get back to work. People are going to go hunting because we have no food, and that's terrible. Wow. Someone is chasing that donkey all the way out here. Fortunately, they've driven them back towards the home. And we have snow. Food dryer knowledge. Food structure. First structure, not food structure. I wish it was a food structure. It is a food structure, technically. Right? Food structure, it makes food. Doggo! Hi, doggo. We can slaughter you for meats, but we're not gonna do that. Wild donkey escaped. Dang it. That's right. We got 2 donkeys. Go back to predator vision. You think we can take a yellow thing? An aurochs? Let's try taking an aurochs. They did say that they would use more villagers to hunt harder animals, right? They wouldn't just go alone. Except that guy's going alone. Which seems like a really silly idea. Man, what the heck? The hickey Becky, get out of here. No, you're dead. Goza has been killed by an aurochs because he's a dummy. You're meant to wait for your hunt mates. What is this nonsense? Cancel this. Cancel this nonsense. What is this Z? You need a rest. Fair enough. Show related resource limits. Can I just like light this thing? Oh. Thought that might be a wise thing to do because is it cold? Yeah, I'm sure they said that like more villagers would be sent, but I guess that doesn't mean they're going to be sent at the same time. It just means that they're going to be sent eventually. Oh no, what have I done? Just wanted to... Here we go. Alright. You are cold. Well, you're the one that chose to swim in freezing cold water in no clothing. My dog. I mean, I guess it is my fault for sending them across the river, but... Come on. We're trying to be a humanity here. Oh no, the child is starving. Get the child some dried meats. You get back to home. Go home. Or make a leathers. Also, we're going very slowly right now, and we have been since Rizor died. I'm not sure how to, like, make them sleep. Okay, they're gonna go sleep themselves. What are you doing? You've got very low morale. Ah, right. Maybe what I ought to do is cancel the construction of these two. Pending materials 10. Yeah, alright. Cancel the construction of those two, right? Because I think we're being a little ridiculous. And build a skull pole. You got it. Effigy. No, it's ZNC. No, like, let's build one by the river. And we could also build a totem, which is a lot harder to build, and I don't think we have any logs. And we can't cut them down either. Let's check tech. We got 4 knowledge points. We got 5 knowledge points. Nope. We got 4. We acquired 10. Dude with the low morale, go look at the stick with skulls on it. My dude, can I like force you to go be spiritual? Dog! Yeah, he's gonna go be spiritual. Dude, you're doing it. You're surviving. There's a storm coming. What does the storm mean? That did not show me any new information. Oh, I see. I see how this works now. Need 8 times. It's gonna be awesome. I'd like a new gathering area because I feel like we don't have enough berries and things. So we're gonna do that. Sad man is sad. Which, you know, fair enough. Another food dryer. Let's go. Okay, we're still making clothes, we're still making things. Trader has arrived. Hi, trader. Buy a log for a totem. I want your flint. I want your cured meat. Okay, that's gonna be 6. Let's give you a spear. And a bone. Yeah, you did it. Now, right, we can build a totem. Totem! We can do it. We can do it 9 times. This will be our town center totem. This will be the one that they pray at all the time. And in the background they can see it stick with skulls on. We're doing a humanity. Speaking of humanity, we need to hunt more. Because we have 1 fish. Gosh. We all around us are things that are really awful. Okay, what if though? What if I box select and I hold H and I let go, and that's everybody that can hunt. And how did I know that? From that one episode I watched. You can select only the people that can do hunting, by doing that, which is like a handy dandy trick. I don't want it to be paused, I want it to be 8 times. We're gonna go hunt an Aurochs as a group, because I can't rely on my people to hunt an Aurochs by telling them to hunt the Aurochs. Come here. That Aurochs is, you know, jerk. You, Mr. Aurochs. Nope. Let's do it. Why aren't you sneaking? Oh, now you're sneaking. Get him. Get the Aurochs. Get him. Yes! Throw those spears. Murder that Aurochs. Haha! We win. Alright. Ancient bison. That was not an Aurochs. Let's get leather. Tanning unlocked. You unlocks the tanner where you can produce leather. Nice. To produce leather, you need tannin. How's this doing? You need 2 sticks. Let's go 8 times. Sad man is still sad. That's right, he's old. People are hungry. Good thing we're bringing meat. I think we'll assign like 3 this fishing spot now. We have a totem. No, we're building the totem. Heck yes. We did it. We built a totem, and now people are prostrating themselves before it. Why are you getting sadder? or are you sad man and you're getting happier? Because if that's the case, I'll forgive you. Doing the harvests. That's a woolly mammoth. That's never gonna happen. And that's not a woolly mammoth. That's a woolly rhino. It's never gonna happen. Take out a baby ancient bison. Or this lone Aurochs. I think that's the Aurochs that we tried to grab last time. Because it's half dead. So I like our chances. Come on, you two. One of you is Z's. Excuse me, Aurochs. Believe it or not, you're gonna die. We got 10 cured meat. Or we've produced 10 cured meat. And we got knowledge for hunting our first Aurochs. So I have noticed that we get knowledge for hunting our first of anything, really. You want a logs. Still cannot cut down trees because we're that terrible. How are we doing on the food front? We got 3 raw and 3 cured and 2 dry. But you know what? I think I'm gonna leave it here, guys. This has been Dawn of Man. I remembered what the game is. Oh, and I've also just remembered that I have got the bottom and top of the screen cut off. I'm real sorry about that. I'll fix that for next time. It's just force of habit because that's how I do my Minecrafts, because Minecraft isn't full screen. Or I like to play it not full screen. So anyway, thank you all for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.